Last week, the OSBA took a little trip to Washington, D.C. for ABA Day. The cherry blossoms were out and the legislators were at work. Find out what happened. This is Todd Book with On the Books. Welcome, everyone. Last week, a contingency of OSBA staff and leadership descended upon Washington, D.C. to lobby our delegation on two important issues. The lobby activity was coordinated by the American Bar Association. Let's hear from some of our participants on what those issues were.
It's very exciting to be here on Capitol Hill. The cherry blossoms are out. It's a beautiful day, part of ABA Day in Washington, and we're here representing the Ohio State Bar Association and Ohio's lawyers.
The Ohio State Bar believes that participation in ABA Day is very, very important, giving us an opportunity to join with our colleagues around the country in meeting with our members from Congress and the Ohio delegation to talk about issues that impact the practice of law, more importantly, issues affecting our citizenry.
It is so important that legislators and senators hear from lawyers across the nation about how important issues facing our profession are and how it impacts them in their local districts.
We're lobbying on behalf of the OSBA and the ABA concerning two main issues. One is our concern about the movement toward going from the cash basis of accounting to the accrual basis, which will affect lawyers and other personal services representatives. We're also concerned about funding for the Legal Services Corporation. We support it. We'd like an increase, but at a minimum, we'd like it to stay the way it is. We've had a great 2 days here in Washington. Look forward to meeting with more representatives tomorrow.
Before we were cleared to go speak with any of the congressional members, we had to get our mandatory pep talk and instructions from the burg. Once we received our clearance, then we were allowed to go and meet with the congressional delegation and their staff. In particular, we were able to sit down with Congressman Steve Stivers from the Columbus area for a more in-depth discussion.
Really appreciate having a chance to visit with representatives from the Ohio State Bar Association. It's really important that you stay focused and connected with our legislators and policymakers because we make decisions every day that affect you, whether it's potential tax changes that are coming in tax reform that may happen, or whether it's funding the Legal Services Corporation. The decisions we make here in Washington affect you, and I would urge you to stay in touch with me and the other members of Congress that make decisions on your behalf.
During ABA week, the OSBA team was constantly on the move, networking, advocating on your behalf, and working hard on Capitol Hill. It was a very productive trip.
In addition to the work on the Hill, we had a great time in D.C. and definitely left our mark. We got a lot done, no one went to jail, and I want to thank everyone that took part in ABA Day. That's the word on the square. This is Todd Book with On the Books.